My friend, Strummin for Satan. Hey, Satan! This song is actually very, very fun. I'm just looking for songs now that have Lucifer, Satan in them, just to continue the fun. Long story short, this one's by a band called Avantasia. Avantasia? And the name of the song, of course, is Lucifer. It does, however, start on the piano, so I'd like to show you what that kind of looks like. And then we're going to jump over to Strum with the Satans. This one is going to be in the key of G major or E minor. It hovers between E minor, and then it goes to a C, and then we have a D. And each one of these, when we use the modes, has E minor, which is E, F sharp, G, A, B, C, D, E. We only have one sharp in there, and it shares the key with G major. So to stay away from the happy feel, we just played an E minor. There aren't really many extended chords in this because it's almost all 5 chords. So it has this really heavy, solemn feel. Very beautiful. Uses the melody line like... eventually going through all the lyrics, the song, very, very pretty. Eternities ago must have fallen through my pride, been perfect on my ways. There is a wonderful harmony when it gets to the chorus. It's like, see, I'll take you home tonight to the center of my soul. Really high, it's very good. Then when it does Touching the Flames, there's a dual harmony, I believe, if I remember correctly. It's in thirds. However, the instrumental starts off the groove with the guitar. We're going to be playing all 5 chords. E, we're going to be playing our B and then E. But we're going to use our E minor down here, however you play your E minor, palm mute, hopefully to get that pinch harmonic on your electric. Ching! We've got our E, then we're going to go to our D, to our C, to our D. This is our back and forth motion. 1 E and 2 E and 3 and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 and a 4. They exercise Lydian in the key of C. They exercise D mixolydian in the key of D, or D Ionian. And then in the key of E, we can use that one note. C, D, E, F sharp. So when we're playing E, E, F sharp, G, A, B, C, D, E, these are what you would know as being just your natural minor. You can every once in a while throw a harmonic in there, but I didn't hear them exercise that. When we're playing this, it has this. So obviously we're getting that F sharp, G, F sharp between each one of these. You could play E minor as an E minor 7. I prefer E5 for the power with that distortion pedal on. But you could also do your F sharp here. When you're doing this, you could go to your G here or here. Long story short, when it gets into the verse 2, how will it forgive him who once gives me just thy power? How shall I live the pains with one outstanding me? As you can hear, rock ballad. We've got E5, C5, D5, A5, G5, E minor, C5, D5, G5, G5 with an F sharp. You can even move this finger down so you're playing what would look like a major third in D, D, F sharp, and then hold out your low F sharp. This allows us to hear like the same as a 5 chord, but it puts the third in there and it uses that as the moving tone. I hope that makes sense. If it didn't make sense, check out the channel, see if you like it. And then we've got our C, D, A, back to G, then E minor, back to C, D, say what's meant tonight, hold on the A, I'll take you C, home tonight, D, tonight center of your soul, E minor, C, D, and E minor, home tonight, flesh and blood, touching the flames tonight, touching the flames tonight, touching the flames tonight, touching the flame. I gotta say, what a great tune. If you've never checked this one out, why don't you strum along with Satan? If you enjoyed this, put a thumbs up. Share this with somebody that you know would get the joke and have fun with it. And enjoy the channel. If you haven't already subscribed, please do. And then maybe send this to somebody you haven't seen in 3.5 years. Aloha.